Now, in a situation like we have here, where there's only 3 lines, it is fairly straightforward to simply re-enter the next formula. So I could, for example, right here type equals B3 times C3 and get the answer for that row. However, if you've got a lot of data, more than 3 rows, like 10 rows or 15 rows, that can be a very tedious process. The good news is Excel has an easy way of duplicating a formula, but adjusting the cell references so that as you fill down, um, it actually does the operation on the correct cell. So for example, this cell, we want B2 times C2. This cell, we want B3 times C3. And in this cell, we want B4 times C4. You may notice in the bottom right-hand corner of the selected cell is a little tiny square. And if I hover my mouse over that square, it turns into crosshairs. If I click on that and then drag those crosshairs down, watch what happens when I let go. Now you can see that I've got in this cell still B2 times C2, in this cell B3 times C3, and in this cell B4 times C4. And in fact, that process known as a fill down will continue to rise those cells up as you, or the cell references up as you go down the spreadsheet, so that the same operation is performed on each row.